Okay, how you doing, guys? It's been quite a bit, but you ready for something new? I know I am. I don't know how the state of Fablecraft is going to be for now, but all I know is that Potato Factory is going to be pretty crazy. So I've played this game a bit. I've probably gotten to tier 3, never gotten above it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be starting inside the grass fields. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something different because I've made a factory here. My best factory was in here, and I've never done either of these, so maybe I'll do the cool pink. Balanced resources space, very close to the sea, making water easy. Water is good for coal. You need lots of coal power later. I like resources though. Well, I like the desert, so maybe I'll just do the northern forest. Okay. So, for the none of you that probably looked up this game and don't know how to play it, basically, the first thing you gotta do is break your crashed shuttle, I think. No, wait, because I spawned in. Okay. So because I spawned in and skipped the tutorial, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I just kind of gotta collect a bunch of leaves to do. So there's tiers of stuff in this game, but all you have at the start is a hub. So I gotta place that where I'm thinking I'm going to be setting down. And so I guess I gotta do a little bit of exploring. But yeah, this game is just a lot of picking up leaves, by the way, so. Well, the early game is you have to do manual work, but later everything's automated. I think coal power is the first fully automated power source. And then there's a whole bunch of other ones like hydrothermal and stuff like that. There's not wind or solar or anything. I think those would be cool additions, but they're definitely not in here yet. So yeah, this looks like a nice and flat area. Power slug, don't need those yet, but I will later. Guess I should like scan for some iron. Iron is sort of the most important thing you need for a while. I'm guessing these are iron nodes. I'm not sure anymore. They sort of look like it. I guess I'm going to the double iron node. Yeah, they're definitely iron. It's been a long time since I played this game. I played it when the fluid update came out, and now they're gonna do another fluid update to like balance things or something like that. But it's not out yet. Won't be out for a while. Oh, there's a beast. Better get my zapper on. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Just do another scan. Looks like it's far away. These bacon mushrooms. Oh, I guess that hurt me. These bacon mushrooms are actually very good for healing. Oh, hi. That guy was very bugged out. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go find a place to stay. Okay, I have found my iron node. There is some limestone really close by. And I gotta check for copper. There's some also really close by, so it looks like this is going to be my future base. So, first step of this game is to place down a portable miner, place down a hub, yes sir, that is very inconvenient. Okay, place down a hub, it has our crafting station in it, and some storage for all the useless items I have currently. And then we gotta go find that copper. Here's some limestone. Okay, so the copper's up here. That isn't actually that far of a distance. Oh. See yet? I've seen farther. Oh, there he is. Okay. I wonder if the trick where you can tow mine still exists. Because I know there used to be a thing where you could just hold E, go into tab, and yeah, it's auto mining for me. Don't have to press anything. Yes, works well. So the way you'd have to put a real miner on these things is you'd have to mine out the rock in the center. It doesn't take that long, but I'm not going to do that yet because I literally don't have the resources. So this is how you get all your power in the game at the moment. You connect your biomass burners to a light pole, and once they're on, you'll have logistics and everything. This is where you craft everything. Gonna get my iron. So, first things first, we're probably going to want to set up automatic iron and copper production. I think we have a few things, but we sort of need to finish these. But I want this. Yes, I really do. So to get all those things, you have to make iron bars. Then once you make iron bars, you can make iron rods. It takes a long time to make iron plates, but you can make them. And then you put them inside of here, and it gives you whatever you paid for. But currently, you take the leaves that I've harvested, and you put them inside the biomass burners. Now it's on. Now I just have to make a miner, mine out this rock, and place down a miner Mach 1. And then you just easy peasy get a power source up, and it starts automatically mining for you. Has great animations. That's something I like about this game, is all the items and machines have animations when they go across the conveyor belt. It's crazy. So the reason you want splitters, which you get later, is because this thing makes 120 iron per minute. And that needs to go into a smelter. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. And that's way too close. Without foundations, it is really hard to line things up, so I guess it just goes. But as you can see, everything has animations going on the conveyor belts. Everything in here has animations. But see, as you can see, it takes 30 iron per minute here. But this thing makes 120, so you need 4 of these to satisfy 1 miner. That's why you need the splitters, and you want them quickly as possible. Okay, and that goes into, I mean, this can make 30 parts per minute, but an iron rod isn't really useful, so you have to make a constructor. And constructors are special because they can make a whole bunch of stuff. Right now iron plates are hard to make, so you put it in there, but these take 30 iron ingots and makes 20 parts per minute. So 1 smelter can satisfy a constructor. And hey, pretty good. Then you can just get that to go into a storage container. And you sort of just kind of don't have to worry about anything anymore, other than power. As you can see, biomass burners kind of suck. Also, manually making bars kind of sucks, so I don't recommend that either. Burning leaves into these machines is extremely inefficient, and so you have to make biomass. I wonder if I can do that at the moment. I can. So biomass is a lot more efficient. You have to go collect a lot less leaves, but it does take some craft time. So if I replace the fuel inside of here, right now it's going about at that speed for 500 leaves in a stack, and now it's going at that speed. So yeah, it's a lot better. Just takes a bit of craft time. And wood gives you a lot of it compared to leaves, because 10 leaves equals 5 and 4 wood equals 20. So once you get the chainsaw, it is way better to just go chop down a bunch of trees and bushes. And currently this is the best I can do, and there is one step above this, and it's called biofuel, I think. And it is even better. My computer may or may not be good enough to play this game to its finale, but we'll see. I don't know how over and how big of a factory I'm actually going to be making, but you really don't need too big of one. So now I'll probably go take this out of the ground. And now I'll probably just go automate the copper. Maybe I'll do this. Nah, that's not important yet. Okay, I got the copper wire production all finished. It is basically the same thing. Miner into furnace into whatever this thing is, crafter leader, and making it into wire. So now we have infinite wire production. I'm gonna go make a whole bunch of iron bars to satisfy that logistics up there in the light corner. And hopefully these machines will be done producing harder to make parts. Alrighty, so I've gotten all the materials I need. It didn't take too long. But I'm probably going to need to set up a lot more biomass burners because... Here, I'll show you. Currently we're using half of our power production at max usage when these miners aren't sleeping. It's sleeping. So someday I'm gonna have to set up a few more of those, but for now, don't need to. But what I do need to do is fill these in. Ah yes, I do like this. Watching this space shuttle leave.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Ah yes, that spaceship launch is ASMR though, isn't it? So now, I'm going to take a splitter in logistics, splitter, plop it down on this line. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe this calls for a whole total factory remake. I will be making an actual factory, so don't be worried. I don't know if I'm going to completely vertically integrate it yet or make it a little bit more separated. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Gonna need 2 more constructors. This beta factory is super hot, and you can't deny it. Can't afford. Darn. gonna place a merger, which, as the name implies, merges things. By things, I mean strictly conveyor belts. I need to turn down that autosave. It's driving me crazy. Yes. I always forget to select the recipe in these machines, so they never do anything. Also rods, so these take 30 per minute, but this only takes 15. So I could put another splitter here and make twice as many rods, 15, 20, so almost twice as many rods. So that's pretty crazy. Rods are more efficient.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it crater re-entry complete.
Next milestone. I do like inventory slots. Wow, we're getting right into things, aren't we? This chainsaw is amazing, though. Well, I'm going to probably finish out this tier. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one for now, because I already have most of these things automated. Yay. This part of this game reminds me of Ark Survival, which I do have, and I will play it if I have to, but it's honestly not my favorite game. I just like how it looks, so I play it, because it's graphic. This game only uses 21% of my GPU, or at least that's what it's saying it's using. I don't know if it's even reporting correctly. So hopefully my CPU bottleneck isn't too crazy, because it definitely is CPU bottlenecked. For now my CPU is at 46%, 55, 42, whatever, 34, and 20% GPU. So, yikes, not looking very hot. I get a solid 80 FPS right now, but nothing's built yet, so you can tell how that's going to be an issue. I think I can turn down settings, but I don't want to, so unless it gets really bad, they're not getting turned down. Ha ha ha. Okay. How is this thing producing more? 30? 15. Okay then. Time for all this stuff to go. And I'll just take some of this then. 300 wire. So screws are made with iron rods, and that's it. And it gives you like 4 screws. Yeah, 4 screws per rod, so it's pretty good.
Milestone reached. A molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow OptimD to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the map to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay, after many minutes of farming limestone, I have enough concrete to fill up this thing and make a button.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Okay. I'm probably going to leave this overnight and catch you in the morning. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, it is now the morning, and I have a lot of resources. So I'm going to need a bunch of these. To make the final thing I need to make. And that is the space elevator. One sec, need to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Now, all I have to do is take this space elevator. Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, so maybe I need a few more things. What do I need? A lot more concrete, some iron rods. There's like 3 more wire. Iron rods and concrete. I did set up a second concrete manufacturing plant. Another one. And a whole more stack of rods. And then I'll be done. Okay. So this space elevator, basically what it does is it unlocks new tiers. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is the 6th iron node. But you have to have Nautilus to get it. I mean, not the 6th, the 5th iron node, but you have to have Nautilus to get it up, I guess. So that's cool. Yeah, this thing's huge. I don't know where to put it because in this flat space I want to put my factory. It's not really space. I guess I just go over here very far. So in this space I went around and looked at it. There's 1 copper node, 2 what is limestone and 2 limestone and 6 iron. 4 iron. Oh, I can't count. Okay, I should move that to there. It's weird because that didn't show up on my scanner. So maybe there's a lot of stuff around here that I don't know where it is. Okay, there's actually a lot of limestone. Okay, that's good. I need lots of it. But I'm gonna find a place for this thing and be right back. Haha, I didn't die to a boar. I wouldn't. I would never. How could you think I would die to a boar? I don't know if you know, but death in this game is basically you die and then you have to go back to your corpse and grab all your stuff. But up there, it has a compass and it shows me where I died, so there's no really sad thing to dying. Alright, so for now, I'm just gonna put it like right here. Goes straight through that thing? No, it goes just around it. Alright. Well, one smart plating, and then you load seal send in, it does that. But I think that you take that, now that you have that, you put it inside of a personal storage box until you need it. Okay, now I have a space elevator.zip. I can just build it whenever. But I think that's where I'm going to end this video, guys. So next episode, I'm going to be starting to construct my factory. And hopefully it's Omega Hot. See you in the next one.